action here for Wednesday, August 31st. Tony T, our MLB pick show here for Wednesday action. We have all 15 games. Before I get to just a couple of things, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Free MLB picks are updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports. We also have college football, NFL, WNBA, European football, a lot more. So it is a good time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel and like this video, a thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Then visit Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing our top cappers in the industry. Click the link to the hot cappers up on our site. Guys like Ramon, who's the top unit producer. Nick's been hot. Mindy, Tiffany. I'm the top unit producer in baseball this year. Click the link and get signed up to a long-term pass. You'll find our latest premium picks here in the center of the page. If you click the best bet tab, you'll find our handicappers with their best bet. They can release one best bet per sport per day. So you'll see some multiple best bets up there. So these are the best bets on the card. Cappers can also designate one of their premium plays as a $15 premium pick to introduce you to your service. And you can see many of them up there right now. And a lot of the cappers will designate their best bet as their $15 premium pick to introduce you to their service. So scroll down a little bit, you'll see our pick ticker sorted by start time. And so you can see you can buy these plays in individual picks for sale. You can sort it by sport, and it automatically sorts it by time. So next game up here. So be sure to check our pick ticker up right there. And of course, on the top of our page, you'll find our premium picks tab, or premium picks, free picks, still up our free picks blog. Click that as well. And then of course, our promo code, you can save 20% off all premium pick packages when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You can access our page by clicking the link in the description, then the All Cappers tab. Get signed up. Love to hear from you guys. Post your picks in the comments below. Are looking for cappers to apply? Go to Tony'sPicks.com footer section to submit your form. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this one started. Astros Rangers MLB pick for Wednesday. Christian Javier will start for Houston. Javier in 24 appearances, an ERA 2.97, whip of 1.01, and the right-hander elite strikeout mark of 32%, 9% walks, the ground balls 25%, 1.17 home runs per 9 innings. Martin Perez will start for Texas. Perez in 25 starts, an ERA 2.69, along with whip of 1.19. The left-hander is striking out 22%, 8% walks. The ground balls coming at 51%, limited home run damage. Astros win the opener of this series 4-2. They've won 6 of 8. Rangers have dropped 3 straight. Houston 25-12 in the under against an AL pitcher with a whip of 1.20 or better. Astros have gone under 32 and 14 when they're favored on the road by -110 or better. Both starters in outstanding form past 3 games to play here at Houston, Texas under 7.5. Pirates and Brewers MLB pick for action on Wednesday. Zach Thompson will get the start for the Pirates. Thompson, 24 appearances in ERA 5.33, along with whip of 1.54. The right-hander is pitching to contact, 16% strikeouts, 9% walks. The ground balls come in at 46%, 1.63 home runs per 9 innings. Freddie Peralta will start for Milwaukee. Peralta, 13 starts, ERA 3.69, whip of 1.07. The right-hander a strikeout mark of 27%. About 9% walks, the ground balls 42%, limited home run damage. Pirates even this series with the 4-2 win. Past 10 games, Pirates batting .202 against right-handers. Brewers 13-3 to the run line at home, facing a bad team with a .380 or worse win percentage. To play here in Milwaukee, the run line -1.5 runs in this one. Orioles and Guardians MLB pick here for Wednesday. Jordan Lyles, the starter for Baltimore. Lyles, 26 starts, ERA 4.45, whip of 1.46. The right-hander striking out 19%, 7% walks. The ground balls 39%, 1.24 home runs per 9 innings. Tristan McKenzie will start for Cleveland. McKenzie, 24 appearances, ERA 3.17, along with a whip of .95. The right-hander a strikeout mark of 25%, 6.5% walk rate. The ground balls 32%. 1.28 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 3.90 suggests a rise in ERA with these numbers. Guardians win the opener of this series 5-1. Past 10 games, Cleveland hitting .210 against right-handers and haven't given up a run from their bullpen. McKenzie 9-1 in the under when facing an AL team at home, which is a .260 or worse hitting batting average. They play here Baltimore and Cleveland under a total of 8 runs. Padres and Giants MLB pick here for Wednesday, Joe Musgrove will get the start here for San Diego. Musgrove, 23 starts, ERA 2.96, whip of 1.05. The right-hander is striking out 24%, 5% walk rate. Ground balls 46%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Alex Wood, he'll get the start for San Francisco. Wood has started 25 games, ERA 5, whip of 1.24. The left-hander a strikeout mark of 23%, 5.4% walks. The ground balls 48%, 1.2 run home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 3.83 does indicate a possible drop in ERA with his numbers. Padres have won both games this series after their 4-3 win. Giants have lost 6 straight. Past 10 games, San Francisco hitting just 188 against right-handers, with the Padres 352 against lefties. Giants are 8-21 facing a starting pitcher with an ERA of 3.20 or better. They're also 5-21 when they're an underdog here in this plus 100 to plus 150 price range. The play here will be San Diego minus 140. Cardinals and Reds, MLB pick here for Wednesday. Jose Quintana, the starter for the Cardinals. Quintana, 25 starts, ERA 3.45, whip 1.32. The left-hander is striking out 20%, 8% walk rate. The ground ball is 45%, limited home run damage. Mike Minor, he's the starter for Cincinnati. Minor, 15 starts, ERA 6.10, a whip of 1.54, a strikeout rate of 18%, 8% walks. The ground ball is 34%, 2.15 home runs per 9 innings. Reds did even this series with a 5-1 win. Team record behind Minor, 6-16 at home to the run line. St. Louis, 28-16 to the run line, facing a bad team with a win percentage of 380 to 460 on the season. The play here, St. Louis, the run line, minus 1/2 runs, minus 130. Rays and Marlins, MLB pick here for Wednesday. Drew Rasmussen will start for Tampa Bay. Rasmussen, 22 starts, ERA 2.77, whip of 1.07. The right-hander strikeout mark of 22%, 6% walks. The ground ball is 46%, 0.73 home runs per 9 innings. Trevor Rogers, expected starter for the Marlins. Rogers, 19 starts, ERA near 6, whip of 1.60. The lefty is striking out 21%, 10% walks. The ground ball is 41%, 1.23 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 4.58 suggests a drop in ERA is possible with his numbers. Rays take the opener of this series 7-2. They've won 8 of 10. Marlins have lost 5 of 6. Past 10 games, Miami hitting 200 against right-handers, a bullpen ERA over 5. Marlins 10-26 in interleague games the past 36. The play here, Tampa Bay, the run line, minus 1.5 runs in this one. Cubs and Blue Jays, MLB pick here for Wednesday. Luke Farrell, the starter for Chicago. Farrell, 2 appearances, allowed 3 earned runs with 5 strikeouts in 7 innings. He has worked 94 2/3 innings in the majors, compiling an ERA near 5, whip of 1.47, a career 1.71 home runs per 9 innings with about 4.56 strikeouts per 9. Mitch White, the star for Toronto. White has worked 19 games, ERA 4.24, whip of 1.36. The right-hander is striking out 19%, 8% walks. The ground ball is 42%, 0.85 home runs per 9 innings. Blue Jays have won both games of this series after their 5-3 win. Chicago's lost 4 straight. Past 10 games, Cubs hitting 208 against right-handers. Bullpen ERA of 7.46. The play here, Toronto, the run line, minus 1.5 runs in this one. Athletics Nationals, MLB pick here for Wednesday. James Caprillion will be the starter for the Athletics. Caprillion in 21 starts, ERA 4.88, whip of 1.42. The right-hander is striking out 16%, 11% walks. The ground balls 37%, 1.31 home runs per 9 innings. Anibal Sanchez will start for Washington. Sanchez, 8 starts, ERA 5.72, whip of 1.40. The veteran is striking out 16%, 11% walks. The ground balls 37%, 2.52 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 6.86 suggests a rise in ERA with this form. Athletics take the opener of this series 10-6. They've won 3 straight. Nationals have lost 6 of 8. Past 10 games, Washington hitting .213 against right-handers. Athletics 9-3 on the road against teams getting outscored by half run per game on the season. Team record behind Caprillion, 6-1 when he's facing a losing team on the season. Nationals 11-30 at home when facing a right-hander. The play here, Oakland minus 116. Dodgers Mets, MLB pick here for Wednesday. Tyler Anderson, the starter for the Dodgers. Anderson appeared in 24 games, ERA 2.69, whip of 1. The left-hander a strikeout mark of 20%, 5.4% walks. The grounders 39%, 0.64 home runs per 9 innings. Jacob deGrom, the starter for the Mets. deGrom, 5 starts, ERA 2.15, whip .55. The veteran, the strikeout mark of 45%, 1.9% walks. The ground ball is 40%, limited home run damage. A FIP of 1.08 does indicate a drop in ERA based on these numbers. Dodgers win the opener of this series 4-3. Mets have lost 3 straight at home. 2 straight at home. The past 10 games, Dodgers hitting .287 against right-handers. The Mets .195 against lefties. Dodgers 38-9 when facing a team that strikes out an average of 7 or more times per game. The play here will be the Dodgers plus 130. Mariners, Tigers, MLB pick here for Wednesday. Marco Gonzalez, the starter for Seattle. Gonzalez in 25 starts, ERA 3.97. His whip is 1.39. The left-hander is pitching to high contact here. 13% strikeouts, 7% walks. The ground balls 44%, 1.34 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 4.96 does suggest an increase in ERA based on his performance. Tyler Anderson, the starter for Detroit. Alexander appeared in 20 games, ERA 4.83, whip of 1.34. The left-hander has high contact, 12% strikeouts, 5.6% is the walk rate. Ground balls are 36%, 1.42 home runs per 9 innings. Seattle wins the opener of this series 9-3. Past 10 games, the Tigers bullpen an ERA of 4.34. Mariners 23-7 is a road favorite of -110 or greater over the past 2 seasons. The play here will be Seattle -158. Rockies and Braves, MLB pick here for Wednesday. Ryan Feltner, the starter for Colorado. Feltner has worked 13 games, ERA 5.87, whip of 1.42. The right-hander, well, he's striking out 19%, 7.4% walk rate. The ground ball is 43%, 1.61 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 4.91 indicates a drop in ERA is possible based on these numbers. Kyle Wright to start for Atlanta. Wright, 24 starts, ERA 2.99, whip of 1.13. The right-hander is striking out 24%, 7% on the walks. The ground balls 53%, 0.98 home runs per 9 innings. Rockies win the opener of this series 3-2. Braves have lost 3 straight. Atlanta 25-12 of the run line when facing a bad team with a 380 to 460 win rate this season. The play here, Atlanta, the run line -1.5 runs at -135. Red Sox and Twins, MLB pick here for Wednesday. Michael Wacha, the starter for Boston. Wacha, 16 starts, ERA 2.53, whip of 1.03. The right-hander has a strikeout rate of 19%, 7% walks. The ground ball is 40%, 0.91 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 3.83 does suggest a rise in ERA if these numbers hold. Joe Ryan will start for Minnesota. Ryan, 21 starts, ERA 3.65, whip of 1.11. The right-hander is striking out 24%, 7% walks. The ground balls 27%, 1.35 home runs per 9 innings. Boston has dropped the first 2 in this series and have lost 7 of 9 overall. A 5-game win streak for Minnesota. There are 12 games over 500 at home. Past 10 games, Red Sox bullpen ERA 5.77. Red Sox 44-58 against right-handers this season. The play here in Minnesota -134. Royals and White Sox, MLB pick here for action on Wednesday. Chris Bubic to start for KC. Bubic in 22 appearances, an ERA 5.62, whip of 1.68. The left-hander is striking out 18%, 11% walks. The ground balls 41%, 1.27 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 4.79 indicates a drop in ERA if these numbers hold. Lance Lynn to start for Chicago. Lynn, 14 starts, ERA 5, whip of 1.19. The veteran has a strikeout rate of 25%, 4% walks. The ground ball is 42%, 1.75 home runs per 9 innings. Casey takes the opener in this series 9-7. White Sox have lost 5 straight, 7 of 8. Past 10 games, Royals bullpen and ERA 5.58 with the White Sox at 4.93. KC 27-16 to the over as an underdog of +125 to +175 this season. The play here, Kansas City and Chicago to go over a total of 8.5 runs. Yankees and Angels, MLB pick here for Wednesday. Garrett Cole will start for New York Yankees. Cole, 26 starts, ERA 3.31 plus a whip of 1.01. The veteran a strikeout mark of 32%, 6.2% walks. The ground balls 43%, 1.26 home runs per 9 innings. Patrick Sandoval will start for the Angels. Sandoval, 21 starts, ERA 3, whip of 1.38. The left-hander is striking out 24%, 10% walk rate. The ground ball is served at 46%, limited home run damage. Yankees even this series at 1-1 with their 7-4 win. Past 10 games, the Yankees hitting .272 against left-handers with a bullpen ERA 2.51. Team record behind Sandoval on the run line, 5-16 when he's facing a team with a winning record. The play here, Yankees the run line, -1/2 runs at -114. Phillies, Diamondbacks, MLB pick here for Wednesday. Bailey Falter will get the start for Philadelphia. Falter appeared in 13 games, ERA 4.41 plus the whip of 1.24. The lefty is dealing 21% strikeouts, 6% walks. The ground balls 29%, 2.12 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 5.49 does indicate a rise in ERA based on his form. Tommy Henry will start for Arizona. Henry, 5 starts, ERA 3.25, whip of 1.27. The left-hander pitches a contact, 16% strikeouts, 10% walks. The ground ball is 40%, 0.98 home runs per 9 innings. The FIP is 4.67, suggesting a rise in ERA based on his numbers. Arizona has won the first 2 in this series after their 12-3 win. They've scored 25 runs the first 2 games of this series. The past 10 games, Philadelphia hitting .275 against left-handers, the Diamondbacks .288. Bullpen ERAs in this period, Phillies 5.51, Arizona 7.88. Phillies 27-16 to the over when they're facing a bad bullpen team with an ERA of 4.20 or greater. The play here will be Philadelphia and Arizona over a total of 9 runs. That was our MLB Pick Show here for action on Wednesday. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Free MLB picks are updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports. We also have NFL, college football, WNBA, CFL, European football. A lot more. It is a good time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel, hit that thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. Then visit Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site, so check it out. I'm Tony T, back with more picks here in a little bit.